we are seeing the four-chamber view, and when we come front, we first see the aorta arising from the left ventricle, and then comes the pulmonary artery. So if you've understood this whole game, very easy to scan and learn what we are talking about. So that's the same image in the systolic diastole. To prove this, the 4D can explain the whole situation very nicely. Again, the whole situation that this is the pulmonary, that's the left ventricle to the aorta, and the right ventricle to the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery is in front of the aorta. So it crisscrosses the way the fellows are lying inside their mummified body. And look at the structure on the right hand side. The aorta is in the back and the vein is in the front. So that's again to prove in the 4D what happens in this whole scenario. Having said that, this is just to compare the whole scenario again. When we do it in long axis, we come across aorta first, and when we go further down, we look at the pulmonary artery, aorta, and the SVC. This is a true representation of a three-letter view, and we can measure the AP diameter of these structures. So let's show you the live recording of what we just said. We will enlarge the image for you, and that's the four-chamber view. So you see the aorta and you see the pulmonary artery, which will show you even better in the next recording, because this one was a little darker. Sometimes in your recording you don't realize that in the recording device the quality is as good as what you are watching on your monitor. Sometimes it happens. So that's why I couldn't make out that it was a little dark, but we'll show you the other images which are slightly better. Okay, so let's see in a minute. There you are going to see in a minute the three vessels. Alright, so we do have, I switched back and forth in these images that maybe I can get that. So these are the ventricle views. Which one is the right ventricle, which one is the left ventricle? And I'm sure you are very smart in telling me that this is the right ventricle because it has got a modulator. That's the landmark that this is the right ventricle. So this means AP, that's the way to do the M mode. You can measure the size of the ventricle, and you can measure all the structures that we just talked about. Okay, let's go into class. And that's the modulator band, the ventricles. I'm scanning for longer time so that you can develop those concepts, what we have just talked about. And that's again the long axis view. Now, this is the right ventricle, and you see the arch. That's the ductal arch, which is going to produce the pulmonary artery. So this is what we call it as an ice hockey sign, and we'll talk about the normal hockey sign in a minute. So that's the ice hockey sign of the right ventricle. There you can see the aorta, and the open hockey sign, which we call it as ice hockey sign, which means the ductus is normal, and that's the pulmonary artery. In order to understand this ice hockey sign, we must also understand what is the normal hockey sign, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So that's the image which we have just done. I guess we've got all those images side by side. There's the pulmonary artery, ductus arteriosus. Now we are going to look at the view of the aortic arch and other things. What are the reasons? This is the diameter of the arch for the areas of narrow, and to see the aortic valve and descending aorta for palpation, confirm adequate flow, and see the peak systolic velocity. That's what the measurements will be doing. So that's the ductal arch view. What we're going to do, I'm going to skip now. And this one is what we call it as the hockey sign. And why do we say hockey sign? Because that's the aorta, ascending aorta, AA, and that's the arch of the aorta. And when you see the arch of the aorta, we have got three branches coming out. This is the left carotid, left subclavian, and innominate or the brachiocephalus. These are the three structures which you see in a beautiful hockey sign. So here is the corresponding image. Now, why did I say hockey? Because the hockey which you play in Pakistan, right? So that's the beautiful curve. Now, what this curve means is that this is the chest wall, and if that curve is halfway between the chest and that aorta, that means it is a nice curve, means the nice anatomy of the aortic arch. If you can produce this, the first branch is the innominate, the second branch is the left carotid, and the third one is the left subclavian. Now, you think that that cannot be made? No, we will show you the live recording of these structures, and that's the open hockey eye sign of the pulmonary arch. So here is the right ventricular outflow tract, pulmonary valve, pulmonary artery, and that straight open hockey sign, like an ice hockey sign, is because of the ductus arteriosus where it joins and then it turns into the aorta. So if it goes immediately in the middle, it is the normal hockey sign. If it goes wide open, then that means it is the ice hockey sign. The other structure which you must see is the IVC and SVC entering into the right atrium. This is what is called as a bullhorn appearance, if you will draw. That's the right atrium, SVC and IVC. This is a very important landmark because of calibration and its location into the right atrium. So here we are seeing the same structure which we are doing the Doppler with, the ductus arch, and that's the measurement. Since you might not be knowing Doppler, so I'll not give you the technical terms what we are doing, but we must take the Doppler of the ductal arch, we must take the Doppler of the aortic arch, and we have already discussed 6 to 60 and 70 centimeters per second. So here you can see the arch, and that's the pulmonary artery, that's the aorta, and we will show you the relation of that. Now, coming to that structure, we will show you the SVC and IVC in a minute. The best method to see IVC and SVC is when the spine is facing above, which we will show you in a minute. And before that, we are showing you the aortic arch. So here, we show you the aortic arch. Watch now. There you can see, I am moving the probe in that axis direction, and everybody will see the normal hockey sign. Can you see the hockey sign? It's halfway between the chest, means normal curve. And there are three structures which are right. One is the innominate, the center one is the carotid, and the third one is the left subclavian. I'll freeze at that point when I get a good image, and I'll even do the Doppler to show you that what we mean. And that's the aortic arch. You can see that aortic arch coming back, and we will freeze at the B mode also. There you can see. Everybody should see these three structures which are right. Everybody can see that? Yes, sir. Innominate, the central one is the left carotid. There you can see an enlarged one. And the third one is the left subclavian. So this is the normal aortic arch, and if I divide the chest, it makes a normal hockey sign. So try to get hockey sign, and once you get hockey sign, you can very well see the outlets and diagnose for any transposition of the vein vessels if they are there. So that's the arch of the aorta. and the branches, and that's the blue color. That's why it's blue. There you can see that. Now let's go a little fast forward. I don't want to waste your time. I want to show you the maximum what we can show you in that time. So there you can see 1, 2, 3, and the digital punch. So we are now, we see the bull's horn appearance. What is that? It looks like a bull's face, the SVC, and the IVC. This is possible when you scan it from the back. You can see the spine right here. Off-centered from the spine, you can see the SVC and IVC entering into the right page. You have to get that view. And for this to understand, look at the bull's face and the bull's horn on both sides. If you don't know the bull's horn, I have to show you a bull, and for that I have to go all the way to Manila to the Philippines to record that. So you can see this bull's face and the bull's horn on both sides, SVC and IVC. Everybody agree that this is the bull? So I went all the way to Manila to record that. And you know, when I talk about DVD, I mentioned in one of my lectures that everyone wants beautiful legs to see, not the dirty ones. So it's all those varicose things. So it's smooth, clean. So this bull is also interested in seeing the nice legs. So this is just by chance. Now we talk about the three-vessel view, and when we talk about three-vessel view, why do we need to do? Identify the presence of pulmonary artery, aorta, and cerebellum. Identify the reconfiguration of the pulmonary artery and aorta. That's another thing which we have to look for. We can see its level of trachea, comparison of the vessel size, and then confirm that your doctor findings yourself. So we come back again as a three-vessel view, and I'm going to show you a three-vessel view right away. So that's a four-chamber view, very easy to get it. Four-chamber view of the heart. Look at the aorta and four-chamber. You can see the outlets, and then you see the pulmonary artery, aorta, and the SVC. I'll show you the black and white pictures so that you can have a better idea that the pulmonary artery, aorta, and the SVC. Once you get the right picture, you freeze it, measure it, and also do the doctor. It's important that we must see this between 60 and 70 cm per second, and when we look at ring doctor, we will do that and show you the images. So left ventricle, aorta,